Okay, so I've got my reinforcement row stitching here. That will keep it safe if it pops open later. But these edges are still going to fray. So we now need to make it so that we can have it not fray here and here. With these 2 rows of stitching, we can't really press it open anymore. We've got a divot going here. So what we're going to do is right here across the top, we're just going to cut straight across like a T. Up here, we're going to take to the iron and we're going to press this part open. We can do the same thing on this side. We're right across the top of our row stitching without cutting through this. Do not cut this row stitching. We do that so that this top part can be pressed open as well. Now, right here goes right between the legs. This is a fair amount of fabric to go between the legs. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually trim half of our seam allowance that's here away. So there's a little bit less going on between the legs. So we're just going to very carefully come right in here and cut off half of what's there. We're just going to work our way around. There we go. So right here is just a little bit closer in. When we serge this time, we're going to serge these parts open, just like we did our inseams and side seams. Right here in the middle, we'll actually serge them together though, because there isn't a way to open them up here. So I'm going to go and iron these 2 portions real quick and head to the serger. So I have my U shape with just this small portion here on either side that needs to be serged open, just like my side seams and inseams. Be extremely careful here that you don't catch the other part of your pant. And we'll do the other side, single layer only. Just going to fold this up out of the way. And now for the other portion of the U. Okay, so now I have this portion of the U ironed open, this portion of the U ironed open, and both of them are serged. Now I'm going to come from where this notch was, all the way around through here to where this notch was, and I'm going to serge them together. It is okay if the serging stitches pass this first line, but do not let them pass the second line. Okay, so now I've got these pressed open and serged on both sides. Right here is together and yet still serged. And then over here is pressed open and serged on both sides as well. My side seams are pressed open and serged, my inseams are, and through the middle it stayed nice and flat. Now what you do is you come in here, all the way to the bottom, you grab just the inside circle here, hold on to the outside circle, and voila, bounce. Now is the point where you should pull them on and see how they fit. They should be able to pull on over top of your pants. They're that baggy. Now that you've tried your pants on, make sure the front is in the front and the back is in the back. We're going to pay attention to the top and worry about the bottom later. These pants are awful tall. They always are. We will be folding it down 1/4 inch and then a whole other inch of 1/4 before we put our waistband, our elastic through. If this is an acceptable height to you, we'll go for it. If you want them a little bit shorter, talk to Miss Smith and I'll help you measure and we can trim it down a little bit shorter.